So I am in Sapa, which is a little town in the north of Vietnam. It's actually close to the Chinese border, up in the mountains. So one of the interesting things about Sapa is the buildings, and this is the reason why I came back here, because I just passed through a couple of times and I liked it. I thought I'd come back and stay. Anyway, so I'm going to tell you the story about what happened. It's not necessarily true, it's a made-up story, but it could be true. There's a guy who owns this building, and he goes, I know what I could do, he says to his wife one day. I could knock the front wall of my building out. And his wife goes, what? Why? And he goes, I think it'll look cool. And she goes, what happens when it rains and it's windy? And he goes, no, it'll be cool. So he gets a sledgehammer and he smashes out the front wall of his building. So this is what it looks like before. And this is what it looks like after. Well, anyway, the guy across the road goes, this is bloody marvellous. I love what you've done. I might do the same. And so he does. He gets his sledgehammer and he smashes the front wall of his building out as well. Here's a picture before and here's a picture after. And all down the street, people started doing the same thing. They start smashing out the front wall of their buildings, and it took off. It was like a craze. And soon everyone was doing it. Everyone was getting out there, smashing out the front wall of the building. We don't need a front wall. What do we need a front wall for? It looks cool. Anyway, and so eventually, pretty much all of the buildings in the main street had no front walls. It was all, looked very cool, except one day it rained. Maybe it even snowed. I don't know if it snows here. We're up in the mountains. Could do. It starts to rain and the rain comes in. And the people sitting in the restaurant goes, oh, can we shut the windows? And the guy goes, nah. How come? Oh, we smashed the front wall of the building out. Why? Oh, I don't know. It just seemed like a good idea at the time. We thought it would look cool. Now we're getting wet and it's cold. And the guy's wife goes, I told you so. I told you it was a stupid idea. Looks cool though, eh? Yeah. Everyone goes, yeah. Looks cool. Which it does. We don't need a front wall on a build. You don't need a front wall on your house. You get a sledgehammer to smash it out. Have it open to the elements. Brilliant idea. Marvellous. Looks cool. Sapa. I'm in Sapa.